everyone, welcome back. This is Lavanya and you are watching Techie Talk. So today in this video we are going to see most of them reach out to me asking how do I get job in a product based company as a fresher. So additionally, I'm also going to cover in this video as a experienced if you wanted to switch from service based company to product based company, how to do it. So totally in this video we are going to cover what are the skills required to get job in an product based company as a fresher and what are the skills required for experienced to get job in a product based company. So before that, if you are watching my channel for the first time and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and also if you have liked this video, make sure you hit the like. So coming to freshers. So if you're a fresher and you wanted to get placed in product based company, then what is the skill required? Basically, product based companies always focus on the candidates who has knowledge on this one skill. So what is that one magic skill will make you to get placed in product based company? Freshers, remember very well, this is the only skill which most of the product based companies will focus. So that is nothing but data structures. If you wanted to get placed in a product based company, data structures is must. A thorough knowledge of data structures and also concept wise and also hands on, like any program is given, you should be able to solve it. So freshers, if you are very thorough in this one particular skill, then easily you will able to crack the product based company interview and you can get job in product based companies. All the product based companies will mainly focus on the candidates logical thinking and also problem solving skills, because all the product companies mostly they develop their own product. So in case if a module is given to you to work on, you should be able to think logically and also analyze the positive and negatives of that scenario, and you should be able to come up with best solutions in the team meetings. All these things in the mind, they focus on a candidate's ability of logical thinking and problem solving. Then only they will hire that candidate if he is good at problem solving and analytical thinking. So top product based companies will never hire a candidate who is having only theoretical knowledge. Only if the candidate is good at logical and problem solving along with good coding knowledge, then only they will hire that particular candidate. In general, most of the product based companies will hire freshers from top universities like IIT Madras, Kanpur, and some famous universities. They only go to campus interviews for most popular universities. They don't come to interviews for normal colleges. So in case if you have completed your college from a small college or a good college, not like IIT or any of the well reputed university, then what you can do is you can approach some of the software developers who is working on product based companies for reference. But before you ask reference also, you should be very good at data structures. If you are very thorough at data structures, what happens is whenever a problem is given to you, you will be able to derive solution from that for that problem using best data structure. So this is how they analyze the candidate's ability. In real time, every product is developed based on one or the other data structure or algorithm. So that's the reason they will expect you before you enter your job, you should have knowledge on data structures, and they will see your ability based on scenarios how you approach the solution. A small scenario will be given to you and they will ask what is the approach you will take to solve this scenario. So that time if you use any one of the best algorithm or data structure and explain them, or you show them the solution, then immediately you will be hired for that company. This is the magic and logic to get the job in product based companies. So basically, if you are learning this data structures to implement the problems by using this data structure, you should have knowledge on any one of the programming language. As a fresher, you will have knowledge on C Sharp, C, Java, but not very thoroughly. Only you will be having knowledge high level. So I recommend you to learn any one of the language very clearly, like Java. I would suggest you to learn Java very thoroughly. So with the help of Java, you will be able to use this data structure and solve any particular problem given. You will be able to resolve. Apart from this programming and analytical skills, logical thinking, communication is also matter in product-based companies. So you should have some decent communication skill to enter into a product based company. Because in product based companies, you have to communicate with the clients, whoever the company is supporting. So if you are having doubt, how much time will it take to complete data structure algorithm to learn as a fresher? I would answer this. It totally depends on your interest. So, if you are really interested and if you are dedicated, you will be able to complete within 2 months. Generally, along with your parallel work, if you are focusing on learning on this, it will take around 3 to 4 months for sure to learn this. During the course or after the course, also, it is recommended you to practice every day 2 to 3 hours these data structures, because data structure concept is huge and vast. It cannot be completed within the time. If you have learned also, there are chances you might confuse and miss the concepts as well over certain of time. So it is recommended until you get a job, you practice it daily for 2 to 3 hours for sure. So if you are practicing this way, definitely if you attend an interview, you will be the gem, because you are already practicing the problems. And if you have thorough knowledge on data structures, algorithm, along with a programming language, if you attend any product based company, definitely you will be able to crack the interview very easily. Parallelly, I would recommend you to practice some of the online coding challenges. Few examples or Hacker Rank, Greek of Greeks. Like this, you have n number of coding challenge platforms where they will give you real time problems, and if you solve that solutions, you will get more practice and you will get scenarios also similarly in the product based companies. So it is recommended before you attend the interviews, make sure you practice in this online platforms as well. Now coming to the experienced candidates, if you are an experienced candidate and if you are trying to switch the job from a service based company to a product based company, along with data structures, algorithms, you have to focus on system design as well, system architecture also. You should have a cloud related experience and also database skills. So if you haven't worked also, make sure you upgrade your skills with this. So mandatorily for experienced person, more focus will be on design principles and data structures along with the algorithms. So for an experienced person, basically the scenarios given will be real time scenarios, like all like scenarios which already they are handling, and they will post you the questions related to that and check whether you are able to solve it or not, or give a best solution or not. But for freshers it will be little bit less. They will give some random example scenarios and ask them to solve it. But for experience, the focus will be more on approach how they follow, because experienced people will already have an experience working in the real time projects and they possess some of the real time skills. So that's the reason they will look forward, and expectations will be high with respect to experienced person. So if an experienced person wanted to switch badly into product based company, it is little bit of hard work is enough. That is, they have to, along with their existing skill, they have to upgrade on algorithms, data structures, and design patterns. Along with that, cloud experience, this knowledge is enough to get a job into product based company. And one more important point is theoretical knowledge of these design patterns, algorithm, and data structure is not encouraged. You should have problem solving skills, like you should be able to get a solution for the given problem. So it is highly recommended instead of theoretical knowledge, you have to practice every day, even if it is an experienced person, to get job into product based company. So most of the product based companies never focus on theoretical answers. They focus only on coding the approach which we follow, which we derive for a solution. A problem will be given and you have to implement a solution in Eclipse or Notepad and execute and show them. This is how the product based interviews are mostly nowadays. So basically, when you complete the program also, they will ask you to explain, in turn ask you questions. Is there a simplest way where you can reduce the time complexity, and what is the space complexity? So all these questions will be posted for an experienced person. So make sure you get thorough before you start attending the product based interviews. So guys, I will be covering few of the tips how to get selected in a product based company. So initially, if you are attending the interviews and getting rejected, don't lose your hopes, and I'll give some tips how to get well prepared for getting selected in the coming interviews. So make sure you watch that video as well. As this video is a bit lengthy, I'm going to cover those details in a short video to make it clear. So I'll be sharing that video link in the description. Make sure you check out without fail. I hope you have got some content how to get job in a product based company, or who is looking for a switch. What are the points to focus on getting job in a product based company? If you have really liked, make sure you subscribe to our channel without fail, and also hit like button for this video. See you with another interesting video. Until then, bye.